I'm so excited to film this. It's going to be quite embarrassing, I think, which if you haven't watched my video about why this year is a good year to be cringe, then go back and watch it because, yeah, I do think this is going to be entertaining and I don't care about being cringe anymore, so...
Subscribe.
2 years have passed since I tried to recreate this makeup look. I really want to see if I'm any better. Likelihood no, because I think I wear much less makeup than I used to in terms of regularity. I thought this would be quite a good idea because it's been roughly 2 years since Angels Never Die came out, and speaking of kind of getting better with my kind of cringe and, you know, feeling the cringe and doing it anyway, actually a big part of how I felt about my EP was cringe, really. I thought it was really cringe. A big part of how I felt after my EP came out was that I did feel like it was really cringe. I thought it was a really cringe thing to do. Felt really embarrassed by the music, thought it was quite naff. Even though I put time, effort, money into doing that, and it did feel like a huge achievement on the day, I have, for the majority of the last 2 years, looked back on that body of work as it being really embarrassing. So I thought, why not celebrate that, because we're feeling the cringe and doing it anyway, by doing something embarrassing and making a tit of myself again.
Hello, welcome to my YouTube.
Hello!
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Girl, same.
I have applied my moisturiser.
I miss that moisturiser so much. I can't afford that moisturiser anymore.
The foundation I will be using is actually a Kiko Milano full coverage 2-in-1.
The foundation I'm using is a full coverage Kiko Milano. God, that means this is so hard. Okay, so I'm going to be binning all of this makeup after I finish this video. Look how full it still is. I've actually decided for the purposes of this video I'm going to skip the base because nobody cares about watching me put foundation on.
I know I had a flick, so I'm going to just leave it like that.
I think I only did like pink halfway. Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs.
Oh my god, what on earth is that? Oh no.
Okay, well I look kind of the same now.
We really wanted to put together a launch show for my EP. Obviously I haven't performed since January last year. It's now a year ago. Oh
hun. One of the reasons I think I found my whole EP quite cringe was that I wasn't able to promote it like I really wanted. Not because I didn't have the ideas or the resources or anything, but just because I had no energy to give to it at all. I think I kind of look back on it as being a bit of a flop, to be honest.
So in the beginning of 2020, I set myself goals every year, of course, anyway. But one of my goals in 2020 was to make a music video, because I've never done one before. So I start speaking with a friend who's a videographer, and I've got loads of ideas and hair, makeup, styling, lighting, you know, choreography, things like that. But by the time that it came to do the video itself, it just honestly wasn't feasible anymore, which was a real shame. There will be a music video for Love Me Like You're Gonna Lose Me. It's not the video I wanted to do, I won't lie to you, it's not.
It wasn't. That's really sad. But it's just the way it was.
Next, I am going to be doing this eyeliner. Oh my god. I'm going to do the regular flick with my own Fenty Beauty fly liner in Cause I'm Black.
I actually got rid of not long ago. I just did not get on with it. Best believe I persevered, purely because of how much I love Rihanna's Auntie album, but I just couldn't.
Using the Maybelline Lasting Drama Matte Black liquid eyeliner.
It's the same one. I'm just reading myself at this point, so it's fine. I do want to just say that I don't feel embarrassed by my EP so much anymore, but there was genuinely a good year and a half where I didn't listen to it because I thought it was, and I think I also didn't promote it for that same reason as well, because I didn't talk about it. I just felt really I think I very quickly improved in terms of my production skill. So I think and my own and mixing abilities and everything basically associated with how that EP sounds. So I very quickly thought, this doesn't sound very good. I don't think it represents what I'm able to do now. I don't think it represents me. And I think it's really difficult to keep promoting a piece of art when actually you don't think it's the best thing you've ever done. And I think I got to that point much quicker than I have when it came to anything else that I've done with the EP. Whenever I talk about that EP, I also feel the need to be like, but I did it in the pandemic, I did it, you know, this is why, oh, it's not really that great because I did it in the pandemic and, you know, had to make do with what I had, and oh, I wasn't really that great a producer, so like, you know, the songs don't really sound that good, and maybe people don't realise these things when they listen to it. Maybe people think that it sounds good, I don't know, but no one's told me it sounds bad, but I think just my mind goes to, whenever I hear it, I just think, what a waste, because these songs are really good, but I just don't like. And the other thing, oh my gosh, my voice is so much better now. I think that emotionally having a body of work connected to what was such a difficult time for everyone is really hard anyway. I just very quickly didn't feel proud of it. Very quickly didn't feel proud of it at all. I actually very quickly felt shame about it. I think what also helped me feel embarrassed by it was that a lot of the relationships I had at that point, a lot of the people, a lot of the kind of company I kept when I made that EP, people that helped me on it, people that collaborated with me and contributed to it, I don't have a relationship with now. Some through choice and some not. Everybody was dealing with such change on large scale. It was, I felt very meek, I suppose, and I felt very, I had no real courage or anything, so I find it difficult also to listen to the EP because I think it reminds me of who I was back then, and that person was a little bitch.
My whole head will be...
I wasn't a little bitch, I was just like, I don't know. She was just trying.
Who has pre-saved Love Me Like You're Gonna Lose Me? I will drop a...
Come on with the promo. Above the crease, okay. So maybe looking, oh no, I look down there. Oh dear, right. I think I'm doing it better, you know. Oh.
Oh no.
Well, there it is. I mean, I think I look great, so stream Angels Never Die. Anyway, as entertaining as I thought it might be to watch me do that makeup again, I thought it might be interesting to kind of just hear how I feel about that EP. I think it's good to be honest about these things because a lot of people put stuff on the internet that make it out like they love everything they've ever done and they're really proud of everything they've ever done, and I just don't feel like that. I do not feel like that at all. Making art of any description is very difficult because you're always constantly growing, and making music takes such a long time that by the time you finish a song you think it's rubbish anyway. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, here's to being more cringe in 2023. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. I'll see you next week if you want to come back after looking at me like this. And I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. Bye.